Hey everybody, it's Phineas. Welcome back to the Frugalfinneas channel. Okay, today we're going to talk about doing laundry. We're going to try to cut some costs doing laundry. So I found 6 tips to help us lower the cost of doing our laundry, which we all have to do, right? So, and number 4 on this list, wait till we get there. You're going to say, well, that's a no-brainer. That's a dumb one. My sister, who's 50 years old, very smart lady, her whole life she has not done number 4. And you're going to see how simple it is and no brainer. But she has a block with it, and she just doesn't do it. So we'll get to number 4 pretty soon. Okay, number 1, wash in cold water. It's a misconception that you have to wash in hot water to get your clothes clean. Cold water is just fine. When you use hot water, it causes the hot water tank to have to kick on, and obviously that's using more electricity. So it's just unnecessary and a waste of electricity. So cold water is just fine. Now, if you have fancy clothes, follow the tag. If the tag says warm water or hot water, use that for your fancy stuff. I don't have any fancy clothes, so. Okay, number 2, use full loads of clothes. Like I have this problem because I live alone. Sometimes I only have very little clothes in the washer, but it's kind of driving me nuts. I want to get them done and over with. But I'll just wait because you want to take advantage of a full load of laundry. And on the other hand, you don't want to overload it either. Overloading the laundry, it will cause your clothes not to get clean, and it'll cause more wear and tear on your washer, and we don't want that. Number 3, line dry. I'll tell you what I got. I got this from Amazon. It's a clothesline, and I have the bracket on my patio. Right, I pop it when I'm ready to use it. Pop it in. This side goes to my tree. I just did this today, and I hang dry my clothes. It does a couple things. It's saving wear and tear in your dryer, which is always good. Your dryer should last longer, right? Also, you're not using your dryer. And sometimes my loads of dryer take 2 cycles. It's like 2 hours using that dryer. That's a lot of electricity we're using. Because besides the refrigerator and the air conditioning, the washer and dryer use a lot of electricity. So what I do, and a lot of times if you line dry clothes, the towels might get a little stiff, right? So after I'm done line drying the clothes, I just pop them in the dryer for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes as opposed to 2 hours. Using electricity, and they're soft and clean. They smell good, and you get a little exercise. Actually, it's real nice today, and I actually like going out there and hanging the dry clothes. Okay, number 4. This is what I want to tell you about my sister. Clean your lint trap. Ooh, that's a really good one there. I bet you guys didn't think of that one. I bring it up because of my sister. She's got a block with this her entire life. I just had to live with her a couple years ago. I had a house fire just while my house was getting fixed. And just like the old days when we used to live together with my mom, pull out her dryer thing, and it's thick lint, like a year's worth. And I used to walk her dog. We used to live in Florida. If she had to work long or something, I'd run to her house, let her dog out. And I would do her dryer for every once in a while because I know she wouldn't. She never cleans that thing. And you know what? I was at her house today cutting her lawn. I should have grabbed the lint so I could have showed you guys because I guarantee it's full. Dang it, I should have grabbed the lint. But that one's important for a couple reasons. A lot of fires start from dryer lint. Obviously we don't want that, safety issue. But also filters of anything. Filter for your car, your lawnmower, your vacuum. A dirty filter causes that machine to not breathe properly, and then it's causing it to work harder. So we're wear and tearing that machine because it's working a little harder. And we don't want that. We want to keep our washer and dryer for a long time. Okay, number 5, make your own detergent. Now, this is becoming more popular. I haven't done this yet. This is becoming more popular because the price of this stuff, this detergent, is going insane. Have you guys seen the price of Tide? I know Tide smells good when it comes out of the washing machine or out of the dryer. It smells good. Man, Tide is insane. So make your own detergent. In the description, I'm going to put a recipe down there for so you can make your own. What I would do is I would start saving your bottles, and then when you're ready to make your own, make it in a 5-gallon bucket, and just refill these bottles. Fill 3 or 4 or 5 of these things and put them on a shelf, and you're good. Look in the description. I'll leave one for you. Okay, number 6. This is the one that I did wrong my whole life, and a lot of people probably do wrong. We're using way too much detergent, because the companies want you to fill up to their top, right? Wonder why? Because they want you to have to buy this more often. but you only need a very little, like a very little. Um, there's people on YouTube that I watch some frugal videos. There's one lady, a couple ladies. There's one lady that doesn't use any detergent every other wash because she says the water alone and the agitator will clean it. I don't know. I want to try that because that might be onto something. Every other wash, she'll use detergent one time and then she'll do no detergent the second time. And she says the water and agitation, it cleans it just fine. That's probably true. Yeah, maybe I should try that. Anyway, I want to read something about that too. Why you shouldn't use too much laundry detergent. It says here, because most detergents these days are concentrated. You're wasting your money by using more than necessary. So after a certain amount, you're just wasting. You just pour money down the drain. You could use that much. I gotta be careful because my autofocus will see my hand gesture. You can use that much, but if you use anything over that much, you're just wasting the money. And this stuff gets expensive. This is a generic brand, but this stuff gets expensive. And because I live alone, this thing will last me a long time. But still, I just use a very little bit because that's the one that I've been doing wrong for most of my life. I just fill up to the cap to whatever they tell me mindlessly. Same with toothpaste, right? When you see the toothpaste commercials, they put a big old swirl on their toothbrush. You just need a fraction of that. Same with dishwasher, all those type things. But I did it for decades. I just mindlessly followed it. Now I know, and my clothes are perfectly clean. They're fine. If you have an extra grungy clothes, if you're out gardening and you get completely muddy or whatever, maybe use a little more. But for most of our laundry, it's just everyday wear. You don't need much detergent. These tips overall will save us a bunch of money. Well, not a bunch, but every little bit helps, right? So cold water, full loads, line dry, that definitely helps. Clean the filter, Karen, that's my sister. Make them detergent, which I think is cool. I haven't done that yet, but I'm not opposed to it. The only reason I haven't done that yet, because like I said, I live alone. I don't have a ton of laundry. And if I buy one of these, this will last me so long. And then we use way too much detergent. That's the big one. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope this helps you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. One dime at a time.